Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm lying, okay? It's not even really a welcome back. It's more like a hello. I've been had this channel, like I have videos, but they weren't me. So I deleted all those videos and I'm like, I'm gonna start off a whole new channel. I'm gonna start off completely fresh and it's just up from here. Like, it's just up. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I'm gonna be consistent and I'm gonna do YouTube, and that's just that. But anyways, I came here to do my everyday makeup routine. I do not put on makeup every single day. I don't. But on days that I do, I like to be, you know, a little extra, you know, do a little some, a little razzle dazzle, you know what I'm saying? Some light, some cute. I don't really do too much, but sometimes I'll do, you know, some brown eyeshadow, you know, I'll do a little bold color here and there, but that's rare. It's rare. You'll see me do like bold colors like that. It's just, I like it. I like doing shadow and stuff like that, but I'm more like a basic kind of girl like this. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to show you how I do my eyebrows, to my foundation, contour too, and my concealer and all of that stuff. Like, I'm going to show y'all the tea. Like, and a lot of people ask me how I do my eyebrows and how I do my face makeup or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? It's time. Like, it's time I do a video about it. Like, it's time. So I'm here today, and like I said, it's up. It's up. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video. You have to like the video and leave a comment down below on what I gotta work on and new ideas I should do videos about, just anything, to be honest. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna be showing y'all everything I do on the days that I do makeup, which is not every single day. I'm sorry, it's just not every single day. But on the days that I do wear makeup, I usually do some eyebrows, I put some lashes on, and I do my face. I do like a simple soft beat. I don't do anything too heavy. Sometimes I'll do like a brown eyeshadow, but that's very rare. Like, it's just rare. So first thing I do, of course, is my eyebrows. You have to do your eyebrows. You just have to do your eyebrows. I'm gonna leave everything I'm using down below and my shades and all of that stuff because I don't want the video to be too long. So the first thing I use is this to do my brows. It comes with a spoolie on this side and then the eyebrow stuff on this side. So the first thing I do is I brush out my brows. I just brush them out. My brows aren't the fullest, but they're not thin. If you get what I'm saying, like, you could tell. They're not thin, but they're not full either. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to line the shape of your brows. Some people like to overdraw them. You could do that, but I do not do that. So I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my brows, like so. Just gonna follow the natural shape of my brows. See? Boom. Period. Then you're just gonna continue. So I like to line the front like so. So now we got it looking like this. Then you're gonna do the same thing, y'all. The same thing to the other eyebrow. Just the same thing. And also, y'all, your eyebrows is not twins. They're sisters. So sometimes one will come out looking a little different, but that's okay. Because at the end, you're going to fix it up. Boom. So this is what we got. Then you're just going to literally, you're going to shade it in. I don't shade mine in too dark. No particular reason. I just don't shade it in that dark. So now we looking like this. Now we look a little crazy. You cannot go outside like this. You cannot. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it, y'all. Just please don't do it. So now you're gonna take the spoolie side. You're gonna brush out the front. Just like so. It's gonna all tie in at the end. Brush out the front. Boom. Sometimes you might need to go back in a little bit, which is completely fine. You could do that. Boom. Now I'm gonna take this concealer. I don't know the name of this brush, so I'm not gonna be able to tell y'all that. I'm not. This, put it there. You're gonna line the shape of your brow. Literally, right? Watch. Can y'all see me? Yeah. Boom. Y'all see what it's giving? Then you're gonna do the same thing to this one. Right. So now once you have the bottom outlined, you are gonna want to do the same thing to the top. So you're gonna want to take your brush, be very slow, you know, don't force it, don't, just be very slow and just follow the same shape on top. Boom. Y'all see? Y'all see? Sometimes you might want to like go back and forth from the bottom to the top or top to bottom, vice versa. Yeah. So now what I like to do is I conceal the middle so that my brows don't touch. So the first thing I do when it comes to my face is a primer. Not everybody puts on a primer. You do not have to. You do not have to put on a primer. You could do it if you want to. I have combination skin, like my nose and my chin and my forehead tends to get kind of oily. I'm just gonna take some, put it on my face, you know, put some on my chin. Okay, so once you got your primer on, if you have any like dark spots like how I do, I have like one right here and one right here, I'm just gonna color correct it. So I'm just gonna take this color corrector and I'm just gonna color correct it. And I have some right here. And I'm just gonna color correct those, just so it doesn't show through the foundation, you know. Typical, that's all. And sometimes I'll do it around my mouth. Not all the time, but just sometimes. I don't know. Just sometimes. I'm just gonna blend it out. All right. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your foundation. So the one I'm gonna use today is this. It's the Maybelline Fit Me. I'm in the shade 334 Warm Sun. Y'all, this is really good if you have oily skin. Like, I don't know if it works for people who have dry skin. I wouldn't recommend it because matte is for, like, you know, people who have oily skin. It makes your skin more mattified, dry, you know, boom. So I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm gonna take the same brush I was using. It really don't matter. Pour some out. So you just want to dab it on your face, you know. I don't put too much foundation on my face. So I'm just gonna use that much, and if I need more, then I'll go back in. So far, I don't think I will. So when it comes to your brushes, you don't need expensive brushes. You could get your brushes from Target, Walmart, Amazon, eBay. Like, you could really do a lot. Like, you don't have to get the crazy expensive brushes. I'm trying to find my brush, y'all. Okay, here it is. So what I'm using is the Real Techniques foundation brush. This is hands down one of my favorite brushes to use. Just saying. So now you're just gonna blend it out. You're gonna tap the foundation like that. Just gonna tap the foundation into your skin. And don't forget to drag it down your neck too, like underneath your neck and stuff like that, because you never know. Like, so y'all could see already like how really nice this foundation is, and how it you know, blends in with my skin. It's really, really good, and it's affordable in this drugstore. Like, you cannot beat that, poo. Y'all cannot beat that. Like, for real, you just can't. Okay, so now personally, this is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of doing my makeup. Like, it's called highlight and contouring, right? So I'm gonna use the Colorpop. Colorpop is so inexpensive. It's like $6-7 for these concealers, and they're so bomb, y'all. They're so bomb. They're so bomb. Y'all are gonna see, bro. Y'all are gonna see. So I'm gonna take these two shades right here. I'm gonna put it down below. I'm gonna take this one right here. I use two shades, and I'm just going to highlight just like so. I'm not gonna take too much because I don't put too much concealer, because you don't need that much concealer. I take about that much. So I'm gonna show you the areas that I highlight, because some people highlight different places, which is perfectly fine, but I'm gonna show y'all where I highlight. I do my under eyes, my forehead, down my nose, and that's it. I don't like to highlight my chin. I did it before and I just didn't like the way it looked, so I just never did it again. It's kind of dry a little bit. And I'm gonna take my Juvias Place. It's a darker shade than me, so I just do one swipe right there. So I'm gonna find my brush right now. We're gonna use this one right here, and you just wanna literally blend this out. And sometimes I'll bring it up. Since I have like a side swoop, I'm not really gonna like focus on it too much. But sometimes if I feel like it's not dark enough, I'll go in with a little bit more. Okay, so now concealer time. I'm gonna take this brush right here. I like to use a brush first. I'm just gonna tap it first. Excuse my ugly ass face that I'm making right now, but y'all see that? Y'all see it. Y'all see it. I know y'all see it. Do the same thing to the other eye. You just want to bring it down too. Like, you just want to bring it down some. Then we're going on to the forehead. Like, I just want y'all to see how easily this concealer is blending out. I hope it's not mad bright. Like, just wanna blend that out. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? So now I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade, and I'm gonna do just a little bit, like just a little bit. So I just do like 2 swipes like that. Let that sit. Then I'm gonna go in with this brush to do my nose. So I'm just gonna go like that. So I personally love doing my nose contour. It just does a little, something, something. It does a little something, something. So now I'm gonna take my contour again, but I'm gonna take this brush. This, I'm just gonna dab it. Slightly gonna like, boom. Then I go down and I go like around. It's like a little button. So that's the effect I like to go for. Now be looking like that. So now I'm gonna take this fluffy brush right here. Looks like that. And I'm gonna blend out my nose. And y'all gonna see how it comes together. Y'all gonna see. So now y'all see the shape of my nose, and I just run back down with some more concealer. I don't make this lighter. I leave it exactly how it is. I don't go back with a lot of concealer. I don't do that. So now I'm gonna go back in with that concealer brush to blend out the rest. I do the same thing. Tap the concealer. The main key to it all is you really want to blend. Like, you really want to blend. Blending is really important. So now I'm gonna go back in with the foundation brush just to blend out the corners. Then I'm gonna go in with the contour brush. We're gonna blend in that contour with the concealer. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna blend that together now. Now you gotta blend your contour with your concealer. Sometimes I feel like I just need a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But I'll be going back as I need. Period. Like, if I feel like I need a little something, I'm gonna put a little something more. That's all. Okay, now, oh, I forgot to wet my beauty blender. I'm gonna be right back. So now that my beauty blender is wet, what you're gonna do, you're going to blend and pat just like so. This is just to further secure that it's nicely blended. I know my face looks mad funny right now. I'm over here like, so now that you are nice and blended, this is my favorite step too. You're gonna bake. I use the Sasha buttercup. If you are like my skin tone or darker, this will make your face look so nice. Like, it will highlight it. It will make it look a little brighter. Like, it's just gonna add a little something. Like, it's just gonna, so I just take it, open it up. I dip my sponge in it, and I just dab it onto my face. So I like to put it under my eyes, around my mouth, bridge of my nose, you know. So the first thing we did was contour, but now you want to bronze. So you're just gonna take a powder. I'm using the Morphe. I'm gonna leave everything down below, guys. Don't worry about it. This just adds like some color to your face, which is very important, y'all. Very important. But you don't want to put too much. Like, you really don't need too much, so don't put too much. So now you're cleaning your contour. So I'm going to take some powder and just go like that. Now you're going to take the same brush you used to blend out your nose contour, and you're going to take just a little bit, not too much, and then you're going to do the same thing you did before, just with the powder. Lightly too, you don't want to make it too heavy. Boom. Now you just want to let your face bake for like 5 minutes, and then you're gonna come back, and then you're gonna brush it off. So I'm gonna come back. All right, so now I'm back, and now I'm gonna dust away the powder. So I'm gonna take the foundation brush, and this is what I use to dust off the powder. So you literally just wanna dust it away, like dust it away. This setting powder is so good, you guys. I've tried others, but I just always end up going back to the Sasha buttercup. See the difference now? How it's cut? That's what you want. Sometimes I like to go back in with just a little bit more powder, you know, just in case. So now that I'm done with that, the next step is to set your face. This right here, y'all, it's not drugstore at all, but I feel like if you are a beginner, I feel like you should get this spray. It's just gonna make it look natural and everything put together. I'm just gonna spray my face. It smells like coconuts. So I'm just gonna spray my face with that. Let it dry. So now, this is optional. Some people do not like blush. I never used to like blush, y'all. I don't know, but one day I was like, let me give it a try. I never went back. I never went back. So I'm using the Juvias plate, and I'm just gonna smell like that. It's very pigmented, so be careful. Take about that much. Take, oh child. Take my foundation brush and blend it in. I take, okay, this Morphe is not drugstore either. It's kind of pricey. I think it's like $16, but it's worth it, y'all. Like, $16 doesn't really break the bank, I don't think. So if you do want to give this a try, you definitely can. But this is called the Continuous Setting Mist. This just makes your makeup last all day. Like, it keeps it in place, I promise you. So just want to shake it up a little bit and spray your face. And it smells mad good too. So once that is drying, that's when you want to get your lashes ready. So I'm going to be using these pair of lashes right here. These are from AliExpress. Use the Duo Lash Glue. And honestly, y'all, I do not do highlighter all the time, but I'm going to put some highlighter on today because I'm in the mood for it. I said I was going to put everything down below, but I'm sitting here telling y'all, so. But I'll still put it down below, though. So you just want to take your highlighter and just. Boom. So now you got your little highlighter going on. But a little bit of highlight never hurt nobody. Never did that. No. Waiting on my lash to dry. Just to speed it up, I might just blow on it. I hate when I get like little hairs in the lash and I gotta like pick it out. Like it's on my lash nerve, like seriously. Y'all could see the base. It looks so good, y'all. It looks so good. Now just press it down. Sometimes the glue could dry a little faster than I think it's gonna dry. Like how this one is not sticking out. But usually it be sticking no problem. So now it's trying to do the most and I don't even like that. Boom. The lips. So I like to use lip liner. I recently just got into this wave and I don't think I'm ever gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. So I'm taking this NK makeup. It's like $1 in the shade brown. You just want to line your lips. Same thing to the top. So now I'm gonna take these two colors. So it's the NYX Buttergloss, and I'm using the shade Madeline and Fortune Cookie. So I'm gonna take Madeline first. This is like, I don't even know exactly what color this is. Like, but it's a nice ass color though. It's like a nice ass nude. Love this shit. I'm gonna blend my lips together. I like to use this too, just to brighten it. So that's how the lips is looking. Really cute, really nice. So one last step, yo. We got one last step. I set my face again. So I spray my face with this. When it dries, I'll be right back. So yes, you guys, that's how I do my everyday makeup routine. Well, once again, every day, because I don't make up every single day. On days that I do, this is what I do. And I hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, leave a comment down below, and we're gonna talk to y'all later.